My footage has piled up on me over the last few months. I've been thinking about just editing it into something a little bit more digestible for the audience, but since I'm here, let me share some things with you. One of the reasons I'm so upset about the goats going through and destroying native riparian habitat, which I haven't shown you the footage yet, it's pretty upsetting, is that that's justified based on a fear of fire fuel and general vegetation management. And it says that on the website of the people who are behind all of this. But those are the same people that do this, same department. And these are human cut branches. You know, this is not natural branch fall. And I happen to find this place, which is an ungrazed area. Why they don't graze this area is a whole nother episode. But first I'm demonstrating that these were in fact cut by the department. There you can see the marker that they do. One department comes out and marks the trees, and then a month later someone else will come out and actually do the chopping. Now, here's how you know how long those have been on the ground, even without me showing you my old footage. This is what a fall leaf looks like when it's ending its life cycle and ready to fall to the ground. That's not what these look like. These shriveled while attached to the branch. Point is, the very people that you trust to say, we need to go out and let the goats eat living, green, perennial, purposeful plants in what little natural habitat the wildlife have left, are the same people that come through and leave this laying on the ground. That's way closer to looking like fire fuel than healthy green perennial plants, if I may say so. Now, that's not going to be the only example. By the way, I'm sure you can hear in the background the never-ending war on leaves that goes on here. The reason that they're chopping these trees, by the way, I've said this before, but for those who didn't listen to that episode, they planted hundreds and hundreds of these expensive valley oak trees that reach like 100 feet tall and 60 feet wide. Look how closely they planted them all together. So they doomed these trees. They caused them to max out early on in their lives. And now they're coming through and thinking, oh, well, we'll deal with that by chopping the branches off of them. So their own stupidity guaranteed them another job. Come through and manage the trees that you improperly planted in the first place. But this is their idea of management. That's clearly a clean saw, not a natural break. They come through here and just leave it on the ground, which I don't have a problem with it being on the ground. I have a problem with us justifying that we go out and kill healthy perennial plants that don't even drop their leaves or turn brown, ones that are green all year, and say that that still is fire fuel. We gotta get rid of all the biomass. Yet that's okay. That's a teaser of all the hypocrisy that goes on with this goat grazing horse shit.